Okay, this video is to show you how you can take pictures, professional looking pictures of your children in your own home. So we are in South Carolina visiting my sister, and she would like me to do pictures of her little 1-year-old, he's almost 1, to his birthday pictures. And so we just went around the house looking for backgrounds and things we could use, and they have beautiful wooden floors, so that will come in handy too. And I'm going to show you what we're working with and how you can do it too for your own. We have a semi-large room, but you can see where my fingertips are here, and that's how big it is. And I'm probably going to end up sitting on the couch and right here on the floor, and to shoot. And you're going to shoot this direction because the light is coming in here. Something you have to be careful about though is that you're not creating a shadow over your subject. So if I'm here shooting a picture and my shadow is over that person, it's just not going to work. You're going to be shadowing them, and there's no point of the window even being there. You also want to pick a day, or a time of day, when the sunlight is not coming directly in on you. Because if the sunlight is coming right in on here, you're going to have, they're going to be squinting, you're going to have a lot of yellow hues because you've got such a warm sunlight. You're going to be dealing with a lot of things, so you want to wait until the sun is not shining straight in the window. So kind of gauge that on the time of day. Overcast days are awesome, as long as it's not pouring down rain and so dreary that it's dark outside. But just an overcast day like today, it's overcast outside. I don't have to worry about the sunlight streaming in on us. It gives us a nice big light box outside, so it works out really well. Okay, as you can see, the light is coming in on the left side of my face, so we will be shooting towards this direction here, so you can actually, the light will come in right on your subject really nicely. There are different ways to play with the lighting once you get comfortable with it, and you can actually turn your subject sideways, things like that, or if you want to shoot from the side to get a different, more drastic look with your pictures. But for now, we're doing a basic setup. So as you can see here, I have these 2 little clips. These are either, a lot of people have them laying around the house, or you can go to Lowe's or Home Depot and grab a set. I even got little tiny ones at home that I use in my own studio. They're a couple bucks. You can pick them up at Lowe's or Home Depot, Walmart probably, with just these little clips. And I said to my sister, do you have any wood that we could use so we could do like a wood floor type of picture, because she has these gorgeous wood floors, and it would just be perfect for that cool studio wood floor shot that you see on Pinterest. And she said she does have some baseboard. She doesn't have the really wide stuff. We're going to use what she has because this is about taking pictures in your own home. So you don't have to go out and get things. If you don't have little clips, use something else. Tape it, staple it, do something to it. You can always do little clothespins too, depending on what you're working with. But I'm going to use these as my background holders. And if we come over this way here, she did find a piece of wood out in the room, and we're going to use that to hold our background. And I'm just going to use this, her entertainment center, as our holder. I can either stick it up here or back behind. Up here, probably be a little dangerous for little kids, so you got to keep that into mind because they will probably try to pull your background down. So anyway, and then we'll use these clips as well. We're going to start off by doing like a Superman type of picture with the wooden floor. So I'm going to go ahead and set that up. All she did was went through her fabric. She found she had a big piece of fabric, and we're going to use that as our background, and then we're going to use the floor as our floor. So a big key to this is ironing. Iron your background. You do not want to see all kinds of wrinkles in it. And you will still see a little bit. Nothing's perfect, but as much as possible. Okay, so really I'm just going to clip this on here. And I'm trying to eliminate as many wrinkles as possible. But you can still see some down here. It's pretty good. Okay, then we've already got the wood floor going on. It's perfect. And then we're just going to use this small baseboard for this one, and we're just in a regular house, so let's see here. What can I use to hold it up? I'm going to use this box. It's like their book box. You, again, want to get as little wrinkles as possible, because this here is going to show when I take the pictures. You're going to be able to see that it's Alright, so I'm also going to put some tape on here because I keep feeling like it's just not going to stay and it's not holding right. So I'm just taking plain old Scotch tape, and here I keep having it go back too. It says right on here, it says for non-commercial use only. So can't be using it to sell to other people or anything. Have to be using it for your own personal use. Alright, I think we're ready for baby David. Are you ready, baby David? Hi, buddy. Come on in here. This is my little nephew. This is baby David. Alright, so she's just going to sit him right over here. And she makes all these cute little diapers, and we're going to kind of show off his diaper for this picture. Hi, buddy. David. Do you want kisses and hugs? Very good. Yay! Who's on there, mister? Where's your baby? Yeah, where's your baby? How you doing, Lucy? Where's Superman? Superman! Yay! Superman! Alright! Here, can you scoot him right about to the center? You're going to make sure you get in the center because otherwise it's going to be pretty hard on editing. Hey, David! Where's your baby? There he is! Yes! Good job! Yay! Superman! You look like you're flying! You fly from Alright, and you also do need to remember to set your camera if you want that to be in focus in the background. You want to set it to at least like 5.6, if not a little bit lower on your aperture so that the background is in focus. Otherwise, you're dealing with very blurry background, which is fine most times, and that's a really good effect. When you have something actually there, like in this case Superman, you want it to also be in focus, not just these blurry blobs in the background, or it kind of takes away from the point of it. Okay, so you just want to take the sheet then, once you got it hung up, and just fluff it out real easy here. As flat as you can possibly get it. And then we're going to just kind of make sure there are no wrinkles in it. Remember, the less wrinkles you have, the less editing later. So it's very, very important. Some other things you can use, other than like a black sheet, all kinds of different colors of sheets. You can buy fabric. I just go into a fabric store and buy, like this one here is just a really, really soft fabric. I'll show you, you can use this with infants. Just laying it out, having a pillow under it. You can pin it to a background if it's not long enough. You just have a very small piece. Infants are tiny, so you don't need big pieces of material. You can actually pin it to your background and just be photographing this. It has some nice texture to it, so depending on which way it's turned, you'll get a different texture. In my studio, I just use a white sheet. I don't use a regular white background because when you're working with kids and infants or animals, if they get something on that background, it's going to be a whole lot harder. Say if it's a white background, paper background, it's going to be ruined at that point. Other than that though, I just use this white sheet. That way if I need to, if an infant messes on it, I can throw it in the washer. Anything else happens, it goes right in the washer. I can bleach it, whatever I need to do to it. But again, just take it, fluff it out, use that as a background too. For the floor, some different things you can do. This here we have a nice wooden floor. However, you're not going to run into that all the time. Something you can do if you don't have a wooden floor and you want that effect, I just went into a store we have nearby. It's like a surplus, basically, a store where they get a lot of things from different stores. It's always different, but they have a wood flooring area where they have just remnant pieces. I was able to purchase, I think it was what, honey, like 99 cents a piece or something like that for the boards. They were about yay long, and they were the kind that you put in a house. Although I kind of dug through their bin for a while until I found about 7 of them that actually matched. I pieced them together, they looked great, bought them, so I paid like $7 for the floor. Brought it home, duct taped the back a couple different ways so it would stay together, and I pull it down in my studio, I put it back up against the wall real easy. So there's all kinds of different options you can do for flooring. You could also use a linoleum, just an extra piece that's left over. So you know, don't let that stop your creativity. I also have a white baseboard. I just painted it white, but just this plain old baseboard that you can put down at the bottom of the pictures. So there's all kinds of different things you can use as backgrounds and as flooring.
Hey, Mr. David.
What you got? What you got? What you got?
Well, I
What you got,
Three.
mister?
Three.
Yay! Woo! Thank you. There we go. Good job, buddy. You ready to get your picture taken?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna come over here. Can you sit down right there for me, Joy? Yeah, go ahead and sit down. Thank you. All right.
Put
You
the
wanna
bags
sit?
back.
Yeah, sure. You wanna sit with your back to your sister? All right. So Abby, you'll sit here. All right. Now, can you crisscross your legs down here? Yep. And kind of maybe bring them up a little bit like this, and we're gonna fix your skirt real pretty. And yeah, you're gonna lean on. Very good. We're gonna bring your shoulder or your hair back behind your shoulder so you can see your pretty face. Okay. And Ariel, we're gonna bring your feet up. Ready? Can I have your knees, please? Yes. Good job. There we go. I'm gonna fix the background too. That's good. And then we're gonna bring your arms kind of around your knees a little bit. And now we're gonna straighten your back. I'm gonna come down here to the bottom back and push in that little spot right there. See how it makes you sit up straighter and go. So I push it on your shoulders and I push it in the lower back. Very good. That's right. And we're gonna lean you girls against each other like this. Oh, so beautiful. And I'm gonna bring some of this gorgeous hair to the front so I can see your really pretty hair. And I'm gonna do yours too, but only on the other side, okay? This side, because it's away from the camera. And then this hand's gonna go like this, and this hand like this. Excellent. Remember how you sat up real straight? Yep, can you sit up real straight too, Abby? Oh, look at you. That's good. Right like that. We're gonna bring your feet out, okay? Yep, okay, ready? Like this. Okay, ready? I'm gonna move your heads. Ready? Go. And bonk. That's perfect. Now stay just like that for me, okay? Good job. All right, look up here. Oh, beautiful. Show me those gorgeous teeth. I love those teeth. Now can you like go like this and like look at each other out of the corner of your eyes like, oh. You're silly.
I
Yeah, you are. Abby, can you look here? Like, out of the corner of your eye. Look at Ariel. Like, out of the corner of your eye. Silly girls. That's good. Good job. All right, now we're going to do one more thing. Can you go on your knees, Abigail? Yep, go on your knees. Good job. And ready? I'm going to pick you up. Ready? This way a little bit. And Ariel's going to come over here. And we're going to bring your feet this way. Good job.
am on my knees.
Uh-huh. Good job. Okay, ready? Oh, nope, not on your knees. I'm sorry, sitting on your behind. Can you do that for me? There we go. Okay, and Abby's kind of on her knees back behind there. And now what we're going to do is, this hand's going to go like this. Yep, perfect. And these hands like this. Good job. Can you bring your hands together? Yeah, look up here, Abigail. Good job. Abby, a little higher with your chin. Good job. Abby, look here, honey.
Yummy, yummy cheese. Yummy, yummy.
No, all right.
Yummy, yummy.
Here, bring your hands together a little bit. Good job. All right.
Are we done?